Hello everybody, welcome to the latest horror haul. This is everything that me and my brother picked up in July. And first thing is first, you guys, I have 10 books down below in the description that you guys can get on Amazon and Kindle right now. There's also my new comic book, Secret Comics Presents, down below in the description. That is ending on August 7th. So please back that, and if you need something to read in the meantime, you can get all 10 of my books on Amazon and Kindle. So get these, get my new comic. Check out the rest of the stuff in the description. We got the Patreon, we got shirts, we got all sorts of stuff, so check it out down below. But anyways, getting into the actual haul, we got a bunch of stuff here, right here. This stack is from DIABOLIK DVD. This stuff's from Amazon. All this stuff right here is the Criterion sale. I did 2 Criterion sale haul videos where I went a little more in-depth with these, so I'm not going to be too in-depth with the Criterion sale. And for those of you that are just tuning in, because this is a horror haul, most of the horror stuff is actually in these 2 stacks. In the previous Criterion sales, I got a lot of horror movies, but with this one, I was mostly focused on different kinds of movies I haven't seen before, like you can see the Bruce Lee set here, so just checking out like Kung Fu movies, got some dramas, some comedies, some different things. Got a little noir, of course, but I think I already have most of Criterion's horror movies anyways. I didn't quite see many horror movies when I was looking through their sale at Barnes & Noble. But without further ado, we will start right here with the DIABOLIK DVD sale. And this one is The Day of the Beast. I just watched this one yesterday. Fantastic movie. This was recommended to me by Full Custom Hot Dog. This is an Alex de la Iglesia film. I think I said that right. But yeah, this is a really fun movie. It's a dark comedy, but it has a really nice balance of actual horror and actual comedy, keeping you in suspense. It's got this sort of dreamlike feel to it, and I will have a more in-depth conversation about this on the next episode of Kinonomicon, me and Hot Dog, when we go through this. So I don't want to give all my thoughts here, but it has had a really great blend of things. Some things you're not sure if they're real or not. So yeah, I love this movie. It's definitely a recommend. And then this is going to be a funny one because you guys know I don't like to curse, and there's a curse word in the title, but we got witching and the word that rhymes with it that starts with a B. This is another Alex de la Iglesia film that Full Custom Hot Dog recommended to me. Haven't watched this one yet, but it looks cool, and I look forward to it after watching Day of the Beast. This stack right here is from Amazon. I got roasted for my opinion of this movie, The Beyond. I did not hate this movie, but I was not in love with it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was good in some parts. I thought it was lacking in some other parts, and I got completely roasted for my opinion on this movie, for not loving it. And then we got, oh, this is a funny story here. So this is another Alex de la Iglesia film, Perdida Durango, I think is how you say it. It's sort of a spin-off or sequel to Wild at Heart. And me being an idiot, I tore off the barcode sticker from there on the back, and I didn't realize there was still so much glue residue there on the back, and I set it down on this other movie I got from Scream Factory called Raising Cain, and I love Brian De Palma movies, so that's why I bought this. There's also a Full Custom Hot Dog recommend. Got a lot of his recommends in this video, but like an idiot, I set it down on top of it, and then when I pulled it off, you can see there a little of the, if I could get it into focus, you can see right there below the logo, like a little of the slipcover came off with it. So that's unfortunate. I almost hope I hate this movie now because I ruined the slipcover. And then, actually a lot of these movies are Full Custom Hot Dog recommends. This one's called The Cell, which he told me is also really dreamlike. Haven't watched this one yet, of course. As you can see, there's still plastic on it. He told me what it's about, but I kind of forgot what it's about. And then, this is a recommend from Comic Book One, who's always in the live chats. This is The Searchers. I don't usually watch westerns. I've only seen one western, and whenever I watch The Twilight Zone, I always skip over the western episodes, but he told me that as a writer, I would like this movie, and I'm willing to give it a shot, okay? So that's what we got from there. Next, we got a bunch of Criterion, so starting off with that Bruce Lee box set, or as I accidentally said on the last episode of Kinonomicon, the Box Lee Bruce set, but this has all, well, I don't know if he made, I almost said all 5 of his movies. I don't know if he made other movies outside of this, but it's got 5 movies on here. I watched so far The Big Boss and Fist of Fury. I loved both of those. Next is Way of the Dragon. I think I'll be watching that soon. And then Enter the Dragon. I've heard a lot of strange things about Game of Death. I know that's the one he died before he could finish. And I think with that one, they kind of had like a Bruce Lee look-alike finish the movie. And Bruce Lee's only in it for like 11 minutes. But I think there's also like a 40-minute Bruce Lee cut of all his footage that I believe is on here. But I haven't made it that far yet. But let me know which of the movies on here is your favorite Bruce Lee movie. So there's that. And then this one, actually, is the only one you guys haven't seen in either of the haul videos, I don't think. When I did the Criterion hauls, there's 2 parts to them. Because this one I had to get from Amazon at the start. But this is a Francois Truffaut movie called Day for Night. I don't know anything about this, but it sounds really interesting. Because recently I listened to his really long interview with Alfred Hitchcock. And this is a movie that he was inspired to make from that interview of something Alfred Hitchcock said. So I'm very interested to watch this movie. And then we got The Sweet Smell of Success. We got Cat People. We got The Night of the Hunter, one of the only 2 movies I believe I've watched so far from the Criterion haul. And this is a beautiful movie. This movie might be top 10 all time for me. I'm not sure. I have to look over my top 10 list, but this was a really beautiful movie. Incredible movie. I can't stop thinking about it. It's great. And if you're going to pick up one movie that I've talked about in this haul, I strongly suggest it's this movie. It's so beautiful and I can't get over it. So there's that. There's Detour. There's The Uninvited. There's Watership Down. This one I did watch and it was terrifying. This is a cartoon. I couldn't imagine watching this as a kid. I really loved this movie and it's so terrifying. I kind of want to talk to you guys about my favorite part in it, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it. But you can check out the last episode of Kino Namakan. We did talk about this just for a couple minutes towards the end. Picked up Scorsese shorts. No clue anything about the shorts in here. Never heard anyone talk about them, but picked it up anyways. Picked up Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This is a pretty popular one. Let's see. Got They Live by Night. I really like this director, Nicholas Ray. At least I really liked his one other movie I saw that I also got in a previous Criterion haul called In a Lonely Place. We got In Cold Blood. And we got Thief. And we got M by Fritz Lang. We've got Bringing Up Baby, which somehow they had this on the shelves like a full week before this movie actually released. I still haven't watched it yet, but I do look forward to watching this one because one of my favorite movies called What's Up, Doc was based on and or ripped this movie off. We got Blowout. I actually upgraded to Blu-ray from the DVD, even though I haven't watched the DVD. I did get the DVD in the previous Criterion haul. We got Some Like It Hot, Billy Wilder movie, one of my favorite directors. I saw this movie back in college, but haven't seen it in all those years since, and I really dig this movie. Another Francois Truffaut movie, The 400 Blows. This is one that was talked about frequently in his interview with Hitchcock. Also this one as well, Jules and Jim. I look forward to watching all these because I hear nothing but good things about these. And he's a big Hitchcock fan, so I'm always down for directors whose movies might be a little Hitchcockian, like Brian De Palma especially. He's always got those Hitchcockian elements. And then these last 5 Criterions here are all Charlie Chaplin movies. We got Charlie Chaplin, The Circus. We got Limelight, which I believe Buster Keaton's also in this one. We got The Gold Rush. We've got The Great Dictator. And finally, this one is Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. So that's what we picked up this month, me and my brother. You guys, let me know what you thought about this haul. Let me know which of these movies you like. Let me know what you didn't like. Keep it spoiler free though, if I haven't seen them yet. And don't forget to check out my books down below in the description, you guys. Secret Comics Presents, my new comic book. That's the first link down below. That's going to be ending August 7th. I'm going to close down the Indiegogo, and then you can get my other books on Amazon and Kindle down below in the description, including The Christmas Morning Massacre, book 1 in my new slasher series. It's a 5-book series. Go check that out, guys. And I hope you all have a great day. Peace.